they've been the WNBA's two best. Here's Hole on the drive, floats it.
You see it a lot on the defensive end, but
here's Kelsey Mitchell, who's been red. Clark looking ahead and finds ball.
What a great way for Leah Boston.
Courtney Williams playing catch. Williams lock. Here is Clark. Clark with that float shot.
Really step up her game.
Mitchell launches. Fence in the WNBA, and they've been
alive, not only with their shot, but
a year ago seemed destined to finish 10 of their last 11 as Clark launches.
Much of a scoring threat this season has just in here, even adapt within the season.
4 games. Smith catch.
You have to be able to put a hand up on all.
And any team in the WNBA, this is the early going in Boston with a massive size.
It really took advantage there down low. She does a good job recognizing the help side as well. Especially with the block on here, Lexi Hull would have really treasured.
Here's Kelsey Mitchell, catch and shoot. Fever shooters in the Minnesota Brim. There's Mitchell, head full of steam.
Kind of player, she loves going down here, but so explosive, it's hard to recover.
Boston. And once again, it's Clark.
Be quicker than the team, but back in the hand. Such a great time.
Up and down. Here's Clark, catch and shoot there.
So it plays out like that. She said this.
Two teams have split the season. And misses on a 3.
Knowing where the ball is going to come off everything.
Lexi Hull, that's Indiana's top wing defender.
But she can also put the ball on the floor. So
she's just checked in. She's a good defender, too.
And get to that sweet spot. The respect that these players have for
taking the 3, driving on. Heidemann leads in.
High score perfection. And within herself as well. But Steve
has not checked out of the game. Cross-court pass. That is a deep 3. Clark looking aggressive. Clark.
Difficult shot. She just can't get.
Caitlin Clark and his feet are off on one. She'll bounce for Mitchell. Mitchell.
I think they both want the same thing as far as if you have a partner in crime.
Well, denied at the rim. Carlton gets back. Bentley with the offensive rebound. And
turns up maybe not all the points, but getting it.
Extra pass. And Lassini. Clark sets up Dantas. Casper. And Bria got Hines Allen checking in. This is her all WNBA player. Got a goal here. That's a difficult look. It's one of the top defenses in the league. Asia Wilson. Over kick back. Here's a fact. Bentley. Zandalasini.
Out with the exact same energy. And
I guess if you're the opponent.
Players to score.
Heidemann attacking Clark. He found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark.
I mean, not only with their passing, but especially that floater.
They're 29 from their second. Really strong here.
Foul trouble. She wants to play aggressively and just.
Shot won't fall, but Hines Allen, she is a. They've got a really. Wheeler just blows by Collier and Collier extra pass.
But we
tested for the 3rd time this season.
Fine.
An open 3. Now she'll take it.
And knock it down, no hesitation.
Collier and Lynn Dunn are 2
of the day, all hours.
To a nice start. He's getting feeds Boston, who will launch.
Just kind of do what works and play.
19 of their 9. They've already won 5 more games than he did. Into Mitchell, extra pass. Pass McBride, catch and shoot. Clark the hesitation. Clark the floater.
Here's the halftime reports, whatever the case may be.
It's amazing how quickly that offensive rebound and
whistle is really what's making this team so special. That makes it tough on the defense because it means cut in front of you. So.
Take into a double team, lofts it up for Boston.
Just knowing where her teammate was at.
They're seating. Now this is out of the question. Williams sets up Collier, who's open.
The miss or the makes. It's just, is it the hold?
But Collier's having scores in the WN, 6 rebounds. And the Sparks take on Angel Reese, and this rookie class has been on the handoff from Boston.
Again, it's the first time they're going to the playoffs.
You're in this building too. Look at Hines Allen. Carlton back for Williams, offensive foul. 18 this year, 13 a year ago. So look at Mitchell Clark.
For the Fever. Again, it's not always about the mix
in there as Williams on the drive. Off. Trying to create with the shot clock low, and Boston pass Carlton, and Mitchell just runs into.
It wasn't the best, but she's been able to really buck.
Iowa State have not trailed since the midway point of bonus. Clark fading. Put her on that initial. Allen wrap around pass to Carlton, who lost her father just before the second half of the season. Alana Smith.
And how the rest of the game is going.
The 3rd, Boston backing her way in, flips it up. Biggs playing catch underneath Smith. They went into halftime with Smith launch forward. Boston spinning into a double to the playoffs with a ton of experience. More important, we were really past them.
But it looks like they've had an answer there.
Here's Smith rolling and change that.
Ball, so being able to go and find one, I think we should just let the play.
Clark stepping back, fading, firing. Smith couldn't handle it, right into the hand line. Boston through a trip, a made field goal. Carlton.
The plays just like that. Enough and have that call.
Mitchell tries 6 points per game out of the Olympic break. Knocked away. Lexi, hold on, another going behind the back, stepping back into a deep. Collier straight over.
If it doesn't, you got to get back on defense.
Boston on the drive, gets inside. He's carried Indiana offensive.
Collier is an excellent defense.
Keeps it the fever, trying to hold down number 6.
They're not moving with the purpose.
Then Mitchell that we've seen in the third has called shooter. And back Eastern. It's the National Women's League there. Here's Collier going coast to coast. Create, but everything difficult. Williams firing it inside. Collier turn the tables here on Indiana.
On it for too long. You got to be able to go in.
With it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get into
Time and time.
Williams steps into it. Stymied there by Carlton.
Find the open players so easy.
Clark driving on Carlton. Takes the three. Pulls up and connect. At least since the month of May on the bench. Mitchell stepping into it deep. And here from the Lynx and Hines Allen. Mitchell ahead of the rim here for Indiana. Boston into a key moment in this game. That's Hines Allen. Maybe shuffled her feet here in the third quarter.
Opportunity to do that here, but
except when they played Minnesota. Lynx won.
If they can get some of this momentum back.
Benley off balance, feeds inside.
If you get beat, great job just in all of her qualities.
Mitchell on the drive, the floater. With that high-low for Minnesota. Clark trying to create, find some space. Oh, corner to the fourth. And the fever watched by Fag Benley. Collier line turns it over. Uhas comes up, misses from inside. And Mitchell wide open. Here of the fourth as Carlton tries. Like their youth, they have showed some moxie here. Kick back Mitchell. Carlton corner fourth after that 29-point third there. Instead looking inside for Boston.
The offense is going to make it.
And your praise pregame. I think maybe a minute at times. That's to take a back.
Even college to last year to this year has
extra pass. Williams steps into a three. Minnesota wins. The Uhas back for Williams. And turns the corner. They do an easy two. Setting up Clark. They sell out crowd to their feet. Samuelson will check in. Bull gets a couple of minutes. Smith straight away. Boston one bounce. And third quarter. They're struggling for an angle just not there for Fang. Williams watches.
As well that she just decided to go.
Samuelson open from the corner. Williams trying to pick her spot. Lob it inside. Skip pass. Side. Mitchell watches. And
his team.
Pass into the corner. Carlton watches.
Know where she's at.
Clark, step back. That's the second best record in the league. She picked up her 5th foul a couple minutes. Mitchell, step back. Clark is 25, extra pass. Carlton, big serve from Bridget Carlton. Boston, another impact play. It is now 8. All of a sudden, back here for Clark. Clark, back for Samuelson. Heidemann driving on Samuelson. Gets butt in 50 seconds. Give him. Here is Clark. Boston thought about the three. She'll hoist. Carlton started all of this. Benley back for a hole. Williams running into a double team. Dangerous pass.
Broken up, and she's done a great job just finding.
Right now a 4-point lead. So Indiana trying to hold on to 6. Here's Mitchell running
to stop those runs. When the team gets.
They really set the tone. Rattled off the final 5 points of Venom as they headed into the locker room, and they
in it. So you have to be able to get.
Here's Fag Benley from the corner. Differential between shot clock and game clock. Their lead was trimmed all the way to Minnesota.
Nafisa Collier following this win, and Nafisa.
Chicago is taking that in. Deep 2-point shots from Mitchell that we've seen in the third. Has caught 78% free throw shooter. Boston setting up Clark. 8-3. Caitlin Clark summoning the sellout crowd to their feet.
And being able not only from the crowd, but from his team.
On the three, Heidemann on the drive. Bounce pass into the corner. Carlton launches. Boston handed off to Mitchell. Back here for Clark. Rebound. Nice job by Heidemann to evade it. Clark back for Samuelson. Lead. Heidemann driving on Samuelson. Gets.
I'm now joined courtside by Nafisa Collier following this win, and Nafisa.